All right, we're back with forward Justin Ellis. Justin, just kick us off with your initial thoughts on tonight's result.
Um, I mean, it was a tight game, but I still think we probably should have won. I think it was very tight, but I also have to say I have to do better with my chance. It's a very easy chance, but yeah, if I put that way, it's probably 2-1 we win. But I mean, I have to live with that. I'm still young. I'm learning. Yeah, I just probably have to do better next time. But yeah, I mean, it was a close game. It was a good game.
Awesome.
Justin, just walk me through the assist you had to Tyrese and the ball you saw coming in from Yvonne. What did you kind of see in that moment? And
Yeah, I forgot how he won the ball, but I mean, it was a counterattack from our own half. Yvonne was looking up for like 5 to 10 seconds looking for me, and yeah, I eventually showed up. I think I know I'm gonna get technical here, but like the spin that he put on the pass was perfect for how I wanted to play the ball, so I could redirect it into the path of Tyrese. I mean, I was just telling Tyrese, like, why did you stop? Like, if he would have went, like, you would have been gone, and it would have been an easy play. But yeah, he kind of stopped. But I mean, he's so fast, and yeah, I mean, it was a assist. It counts as an assist, but the goal was all him. I think he deserves all the credit.
Michael.
Justin, what did you guys learn from that lopsided game up in Cincinnati that you guys were able to bring into this game? Because obviously this was a much different-looking game on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was a different-looking game because we're a different-looking team in terms of how we're playing. I think we're a much more steady team. Even though I feel today we didn't have the control that we wanted, it was very transitional. But yeah, and I think we also just limited. I mean, Evander. I mean, he's like their. I don't want to say their whole attack because they have amazing players, but a lot of the attack runs through him. And I mean, I want to give a special mention to Luis Otavio. I thought he was the best player on the field today. No questions. And yeah, I feel we handled their attack obviously better. I mean, we only conceded 1. We conceded 6 last time, and yeah, I mean, it was a good game.
Mike.
Justin, you kind of mentioned how today was a little bit frustrating for you, and how you're going to take basically how you perform as a learning lesson. I mean, you're having a breakout year, if it's fair to say, this year. The responsibility that's been kind of bared on you, getting the starting 11 now several times. How have you kind of been able to kind of handle that responsibility and kind of learn more about yourself as the season's kind of progressed so far?
Yeah, I mean, I think I have some responsibility. I mean, I have good people that help me every day in terms of keeping my head. But, I mean, yeah, back to what you're saying about me and, like, of how I've had a breakout year. I mean, I think the past 2 games I haven't been good. Obviously, I've had a play that's had an impact on the game, which eventually, like, that's what the top players in the world do, They kind of are quiet, and then they can pop up at the moment, which I think I used to not be good at. When I would play bad, it was just that. And, like, I wouldn't have any moment. Like, it was just that I was going to play bad for the rest of the day. So I feel like I've improved in that way. But, I mean, it's been a good year. I have to thank God for this year. Thank my family that's been supporting me. And, I hope this year can continue and get better. And hopefully we can win some trophies because that's the only reason why I play, is to win. But, yeah, it's been a good year.
Justin, I wanted to ask about just this high standard that you kind of hold yourself. Where does that mentality come from? Just from your kind of growth and seeing the game and just playing the game. Where does your mentality kind of come from in that respect?
I mean, I have good parents, but I think most of it comes from myself. I think if you ask any teammate, any coach I've ever had, that's why I don't really like when I get screwed up by my teammates or coaches because, like, I hold myself to a way higher standard than anyone else. And yeah, I mean, I have big dreams and big things that I want to do in this sport. So yeah, I have to hold myself to the highest standard. I'm the first one to let myself know when I'm not having a good game, not having a good training, and like I get like, excuse my language, but really pissed, you know, whenever, you know, I do something bad, and it's just like holding myself to that high standard that I think keeps me going, you know, and it keeps me hungry, you know, when you hold yourself to standards that I do, like, I don't really see like me having a ceiling, you know. So yeah.
Goal line to Luis Carlos Pineda.
Hi, Justin. You've previously mentioned working hard on your defensive duties of the ball. How do you evaluate your press and defensive tracking against a team like Cincy that builds up so quickly? And also, I wanted your insight or your opinion on Tahiri Brown and also some of these movements that have happened with some of the young folks that have played with you in OCB before. Thank you.
Yeah, defensively today, I don't think I was good enough in that aspect as well. Too many times they found the midfielder behind my back, and Grease, you know, he's around me on the field and he's letting me know, and I don't know, I just didn't do that well defensively, which is not good, you know, of when you're not playing too well on the ball, when you're not at your cleanest. Like, one thing that you can control is like the effort and like of how you're playing on defense, but I don't think I was great there. And then to my boys that are getting moved, yeah, I'm super happy for it to hear. I think it's a good opportunity for him, and I mean, yeah, I think it's good that the club is allowing these young players with potential to go and play somewhere else at a higher level, you know. And yeah, I think instead of like maybe in the past, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong about this, but like holding the players like until like their contracts run out, you know, and they don't really have anywhere to play but OCB. But I think like a fresh start for Tahir and like other kids that they've let go, I think is super positive, you know. Like if they're not gonna play here on the first team, like go and try somewhere else, and I think that's great.